Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is another haul video because yes, I have a problem with shopping and can't stop buying things. I bought a few products online from ColourPop and Tarte, and I also picked up a few things in store. I ordered some of these things from the Boxing Day sales on the 26th of December, and the rest are things that I've picked up during the month of January in the sales. Starting with the makeup that I picked up, Tarte had a half price sale with free shipping on Boxing Day. It was great that they had free shipping because it meant that I didn't need to meet the usual criteria of I think £30 or £40 to get the free international shipping. I originally intended to only order this Man-Eater must-have set because I wanted to try the Man-Eater mascara after loving the eyeliner so much and thought it didn't hurt to get another little eyeliner in as a backup for when the one I've been using runs out. This was £10 down to £7. When I put this in my basket, I noticed that they had this half price. So this is usually £42. It was on for sale for £21, and I have had my eye on this since it got released, but didn't want to pay £40 for a set of brushes. So when it was reduced to £21, that was even better. And I haven't opened it properly, but I have had them out and had a little feel, and I can't wait to use them properly. And I'm going to use this holder for the rest of my brushes that I have because I just think it's a really nice pattern on it. I've just actually remembered that I got these for better than half price because the code that you needed to use to get the free shipping also gave you another 25% off, I think. So I got this set for about £5, and I think I paid about £15 or £16 for these, which is brilliant. So I was very happy with my Tarte purchases. Next, I ordered some items from ColourPop. I've never tried anything from ColourPop before and was really excited to try them. Unfortunately, Her Majesty's Revenue and Customs put a bit of a dampener on my experience because they, instead of delivering the package on the day they were supposed to, delivered a little note saying please pay customs charges, and the customs charges equated to about £16. So originally was a bargain, then ended up being basically that I paid full price. But I don't mind because from trying the products that I have so far, I am really enjoying them. It does just put me off ordering from ColourPop again, and I'm a bit gutted because I would like to order again because I do like the products that I have tried so far. If anyone knows of any UK sources to get ColourPop without having to ship from the US and pay customs charges, please let me know. This thing I ordered from ColourPop is the You Had Me at Hello eyeshadow palette. I don't need any more eyeshadow palettes, but I've heard that the formula in these is really good, so I wanted to give them a go. These are the colours, and they are some lovely neutral browns. There's a couple of purples and a couple of pinky shades in it, which I don't actually have in my collection. I tend to have mainly neutral palettes. I know this is quite neutral, but the little pops of colour make it a new addition to my palette collection. I have had a little play around with this and I do really like it. There are a couple of shadows that are a bit patchy, mainly this purple and this brown, but they are completely workable. It's not a major issue. They do just take that little bit of extra work. I think my favourite shade is this one right here. It is gorgeous, and I also quite like this one. I'll just do a couple of swatches of these for you. So they're my two favourite shades out of the palette so far, and I think the reason that I do like them best is because they are different from anything that I have. These are really good highlighting shades as well, but overall it is a really good palette and I am glad I picked this up. I think this was 40% off, so I believe I paid, it was about $11. I'm not too sure what the conversion is into pounds for that, but I think it's a bargain anyway. My next purchase is from ColourPop. I kind of went a bit overboard with the lipsticks, you can see that. And upon opening most of these lipsticks, I've realised that I probably have mostly the same shade, just different variations of it, like slightly lighter and slightly darker. Don't get me wrong, I really like them. I kind of wish I had ventured a bit into some different colours. Starting with the lippy sticks, the first one I actually picked up was their primer one because I'd read that it was good for if you're not very good with lip liner to just put all over your lips, and it does prevent lipsticks bleeding. And I believe this was only £4, and I really love the packaging of ColourPop because it's just so sleek. This is obviously just clear, but it smells really nice as well. It's got a vanilla-y scent to it, which is nice. The next two lippy sticks that I bought are, this is in the shade Can't Wait, and this is a really nice dark matte brown. That one. What I think I'm actually going to try and do is I'm going to swatch all of the colours on my hand if I can, just so I can see how close of colours I've actually chosen, because I haven't done that yet. Next lippy stick that I got was in the shade Daydream, and this is just a slightly lighter browny colour. So that is this one here. And as you can see, they are very similar to each other, and the one that actually looked like lighter in the packaging I think actually looks darker on the swatch. On to the next ones, and I got a couple of ultra matte lips. I just love the holographic packaging on these as well. So in these I got the shades Top 8 and Sunday. So Top 8 is another browny shade. I really didn't intend to order this many browns. Some of them did look more pinky shaded on the website. I really like the size of the applicator with these ColourPop liquid lipsticks. It's really small, so you can be very precise. So that is this one here. That is a deeper shade than the others, I would say, and now that these are drying down, you can see that this probably will end up being a darker shade. So this is the shade Sunday. This one is actually a more pinky coloured one. On the swatch, this looks like a really nice pinky nude colour. Then I purchased 4 satin lips, and we have Aquarius, Calypso, Rain and Barracuda. With Aquarius, so that's like a lighter shade. They do have this shade in quite a few variations. They have it in lippy stick format, and they also have, I believe, numbers 1 and 2. This is a really nice light pinky nude colour. I don't know if that's going to be maybe a bit too light on my lips. This is one of the ones that I haven't tested yet. The one I've got on now is the Sunday one, and they are really comfortable for matte. I've also wore the lippy sticks for a couple of days, and I think they are probably by far the most comfortable matte lipsticks that I've ever tried, because they are a lipstick as opposed to a liquid lip. I tend to prefer the liquid lip matte formula in most brands because that tends to be more comfortable. The lippy sticks are definitely the most comfortable to have, and I am a bit gutted that I can't easily get hold of some more, because I would probably buy them in every shade if I could. Back to the satin lips. This is in the shade Calypso. I believe I seen this on Alexandria Ryan, and this is why when I was looking through shade names, this one jumped out at me, because I remember seeing her wearing it and really liking the colour. This is a slightly darker pinky nude. Can you tell the theme here? So they are all very similar colours, as you can see. So that's this end one here. Next we have Rain. And this is a more reddy toned nude, I would say. My swatches are getting worse. So that's like a nice dark brown, and I would say that is quite similar to one of the matte ones. But I suppose it's good to have a couple of different finishes, especially if you like the colour. And the last one is Barracuda. And this one is, again, a more darker pinky nude. So that's this end one, but they are very, very similar to each other. Overall, it is definitely a theme of the colours that I've chosen, and I am happy with most of them. I just wish I had gone for a few different types of shades. But you can see how the lippy sticks have dried down compared to the matte liquid lipsticks. I've tried one of the liquid mattes, the lippy sticks and the satin finishes, and they are all really comfortable to wear, and they are great value because I think they are about $5, which is great. I'm hoping by the time I've worked my way through this vast collection that they have come to the UK, so I can get further supplies easier than I got these ones. The last thing I chose in my ColourPop order was this pressed shadow, and this is in the shade Team Captain, and this is a nice khaki green shade. I haven't tried this one yet. I think I've swatched it on the back of my hand, but that's all I've done. And the reason I ordered this was because it was only a couple of dollars, and at the time my basket was about $48, and to get free international shipping you needed to spend $50, and international shipping was about $10. So I thought, well, for the sake of a couple of dollars I might as well order something that I want to try to get the free shipping. Little did I know, when you spent $50 in the sale, you received the Golden State of Mind palette for free. This is one that I didn't fancy, so I wouldn't have ordered it. It is a really pretty palette. Now, because they are shimmery shades, they are right up my alley, and it does actually look better in person than it did on the website. But I was potentially considering, as soon as I knew I was getting it, I thought I'm probably not going to use that, and I was considering doing it as a giveaway. But I really want to use it. I've not touched it yet, so I'm not too sure what to do. If you would like me to do a giveaway of this palette, please let me know in the comments, and I will try and avoid using it until I get some feedback. But it is really pretty. I just don't know if I will make full use of it enough that someone else, it might go to a better home. So please let me know in the comments below, or give the video a thumbs up if you'd like me to do a giveaway of this palette. That was all I purchased from ColourPop. The final makeup product that I ordered is something that has been on my wish list for so long, but I was waiting till I got some money for Christmas to purchase it and treat myself, and it is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. I got this pretty much as soon as I could after Christmas, and I've been using it ever since. I really love using it. The quality of the shadows is great. I'm a big fan of the Naked One Original. That is the first palette I ever bought, and it is my go-to holy grail palette, and I don't think they've lost any of the quality in these shadows. Yes, okay, the colours are quite samey, and most of the looks you achieve do tend to come out a bit samey. I'm still really enjoying it. I think my favourite shade is probably this Ember one at the end, because I can do a combination of any of these sort of reddish brown shades, and then I tend to put that all over my lid and it just gives you a pop. Right, just to show you, I've just scrubbed at the back of my hand there, and some of those are still showing. I think they are the matte liquid lipsticks, so that bodes well. They are really long wearing, but you'll have to excuse them when I'm doing the swatches because I can't get them off. So let me show you a couple of these that I like. Is the shade Ember, and that is the one that's my favourite because it reflects the light quite well and is a really nice dark shade. One of my other favourites is Scorched, which is this one here. Out of the mattes, I think my favourite shade is probably Cayenne. It's just a really nice warm tone brown. Now this palette retails for £39.50 usually, and on the website Feel Unique they had 10% off Urban Decay in the first couple of days in January. So this was down to £35 I think it was. On Feel Unique you can assign a brand as a favourite brand, so no matter what you order from that brand you will always get 10% off. I didn't realise this would be on in addition to the sale price, so I actually picked this up for £32. I was willing to pay £35, so to get it for £32 was even better, so I'm so happy with this investment. Next on to the other things that I bought in the sales, and the first one is this cute little bag that I got from Cath Kidston. They had a 50% off on their Disney collaboration, and this was £16 down to £8. I think it's a really good size, and I'm actually going to use it to keep the makeup in my handbag, because at the moment I kind of just throw it in the bottom of the bag and then can never find anything when I need it, and I thought it was the perfect size for that. Really liked it online, and when it actually arrived, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got like a holographic-y type sort of design on the zip, and I just think that's really different and really nice, so I was very happy with that. Onto the clothes that I bought, and these were from New Look. The first one is this really thick dark purple jumper, and it's so cozy and nice and warm. This was £20 down to 12. The next is this sort of burnt orange terracotta-y t-shirt, and that was £10 down to 3. Then I picked up this really nice white t-shirt with some embroidery on the shoulder, these sequins as well. That was £12 down to 8. And the last one was this long sleeve thin t-shirty top. Similar colour to the t-shirt that I bought, but I really like the feel of this one on, so I couldn't turn it down, and this was £7 instead of 10. So that is the end of my haul. I'm now officially broke and won't be buying anything more for a while, I say, unless any more good sales come about. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.